This is Swigg Entertainment. Live in the building with my man E.
Yo, what's good?
Yes, sir. We're in the building. Swigg Entertainment style, man. I go by the name of DJ Fresh, aka Batman. Live in the DMV area.
You know, man, people in the streets just call me E. That's all you gotta know.
E, man, representing that Uriah's Visions, man. That's what's up, man. Tell the people what you're doing right now with your...
You know, man, I be trying to make projects, just trying to stay productive. It could be like photography, you know, short video clips. But right here, my man D, we're trying to hit the podcast scene. Holla at it.
Yeah. If you ever want to, ask us some questions or you want to be on the podcast, shoot me an email at swigmedia@gmail.com. That is swigmedia@gmail.com. We're trying to put up an episode every week or so, keep the streets entertained.
You know what, we're going to just stop dropping that truth. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start dropping jewels.
That's what it's all about, man, because everybody's washed up nowadays. So, we're going to go into, there's a lot of people doing their thing, man. Like, shout out to, Uriah's Visions, man, especially where we came from as far as school-wise and then branching off to becoming independent. It takes a lot, to do shit like that and
Yeah, man, it's like, it was in the making, man. Remember we was in classes just trying to design our own website, you know what I'm saying? We had the vision then, so it's like now we're putting it into use, man. We're putting it in the groundwork. And you always want to be an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? D, he gonna have a lot of things for y'all, man. He gonna have merch, Swigg cups, all that for y'all.
Get your Swigg cups,
I'm leaking information right now.
Yeah.
Exclusive
leaking
right
information, man. Confidential information right now. It's in the works. We got the polo shirts, we got the pins, we got the cups, we got the daddy hats, you know what I'm saying? We got the towels, the do-rags, all
that gear, man. Whatever y'all need.
Shit, you know what I mean? Shit, shout out to Obi, man. He's doing his thing too, man. Man.
Yeah, man. It's like
he's
right now,
it's
the time, man. It's really the time for DMV, to get that recognition. I see a lot of people doing work. Obi over here dropping videos, dropping cool flows, lyrical with it, man. Yeah, man.
Shout out to Obi doing his thing, man. Doing his thing. And we're going to go into a topic for this episode, man. Somebody said to me the other day, they were like, OG, man, that people forget about the guy code.
The guy code, man. Your niggas
Remember
forgetting
that?
the rules of the streets,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
It's law, man. It's law.
Not only is law, it's a principle, man. And it's every man should understand this shit because it's essential. You can't, talk the walk and then walk the talk with, a fucked up set of friends or crew, because then it's when you smush a bag of chips, it crumbles. You know what I'm saying? It's just it seems like that's what these niggas be doing nowadays. It's you're fucking it up, you're catching feelings for niggas' girls, and the whole niggas not understanding and shit. I remember back in the day, man, when I had my ex, when I was with my ex, if I'm with my girl and shit, my girl. One time I was gonna get a tattoo and shit. This one dude, he was like, "Yo, where you going?" I said, "I'm getting a tattoo. I'm about to go with my girl and shit. I'm about to get a tattoo." He was like, "Oh, alright. I was thinking about getting one too. Could I come with you?" Nigga, I'm with my girl. He says, "And?" Nigga, what? Nigga, I said, yo, I'm not cool with that dude to this day, but there were just signs earlier. I'm just like, no, this nigga has no respect. He almost tried to get me clamped for 11 grams one time, trying to smoke outside the fucking library. A library.
Yeah.
We're on foot. I'm black. I have an Under Armour duffel bag with work in the bag. With work in the bag. Like, yeah, you know. And then, yeah, I was rolling with Dell hockey. Then, you know, I had like 11 grams on me. Hockey, you know how he rolled. He rolled with a whole fucking farm in his pocket. No names, you know. And then, you know, there's just no respect and, you know, I think loyalty and the honor of the word of a man anymore.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know. What do you think?
Like me, like I feel like a code is like you were just saying, was like loyalty. Like I can even think about a situation. Let's say, you know, we in the car, just me, my homies and shit. You know, we ran a little hot. You know what I'm saying? Then them sirens, you know, they start turning on. So you expect everybody to react, have to know how to react to the situation and not panic. You know, 'cause sometimes it can be tense, and you look at your homie, he's like, "Yo, man, just stay cool, man. Don't say shit." And then, you know, when it takes those situations, like, to find who your real friends are, like, you be like, yo, like, you was with me right there and in that real moment. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like, you know, ain't not a lot of people can share that, like, experience with me and shit and keep it real like that. You know what I'm saying? So you always got to keep it real. Because when you start growing up, you start seeing, like, your friends decrease. Like, it starts that people, like, everybody's just there for, like, a temporary season because it's only a temporary part of your life. You was in middle school, you probably had a set of friends. But then guess what? Y'all gotta go to high school, and then y'all all splitting already. You know what I'm saying? And boom, go to college, and it gets lesser and lesser. So then it's all about who you with in the streets. Just like, yo, this is who I'm doing with right here. We're gonna go straight to the top, and we ain't gonna fold. We're gonna keep it 100.
Yeah, man. You know, that's the way it should be, man. Because most of these dudes, man, they're like transgender. They're fucking emotional. They're like half bitch. They're full bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that all plays effect, man. That's why I don't listen to this modern day music, the auto tune bullshit. These trash rappers trying to sing. You know, all this shit's a gimmick, man. Like, and you know, everything is like, you know, we all can be programmed. That's why when niggas watch TV, they're programmed to watch. They're, you know, they're channeling in, you know. Television is telling your vision something, you know. So niggas got confused. And when they hear this trash ass bullshit on the radio, you know, they think it's like, this is the shit, this is that. I mean, I get it. It's, you know, it's what people like. It's what people want to hear. But at the end of the day, is it relevant? Is it really that great? You know, I know we're like moving away from the guy code topic, but it seems like it's getting towards more of like, you know, idolizing ignorance. Like it's like funny to see somebody, like all I see on Instagram right now is like, you know, guys getting like caught cheating skits, and you know, their friends man or their mans is looking at their girls you know, ass or something, or vice versa, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all these skits, like all these what ifs, and kind of infiltrating negative content, which is weird because it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a little weird. And then you got some of the OGs in the game, like Game and Snoop and shit, and they're like, you know, advocates for, you know, stopping gun violence. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little weird shit going on, but you know, they're doing their shit though. You know what I mean? But I mean, yeah, man, that's how I feel about the guy code. It's everything is Swigg break. So.
Yo,
Yeah, he's not throwing up. He's just getting his phone. Yeah, man. We got the quote of the day today. You know, OG always told me, man. He said, "There's a thin line between I'll be there and I don't care, but that line is up to you." It's deep.
It's deep.
And I feel like, that quote should be so relevant for everybody right now in this millennial, in our era. Like 25 and up, whatever. Y'all should be, you should know what lane you're in at this point. If you're lost in the sauce, you're behind. And I know a lot of people, this flew over their head, but this is something to stick for the real ones. Let me read that again. There is a thin line between I'll be there and I don't care, but that line is up to you.
Man, you gotta let people know the quote behind your business card, man. Let them know, man. Let them know your philosophy.
Hey, look, my philosophy is, if you stay ready, you never have to be ready. That applies to every single aspect of your life.
Tell them how you live that, man. Like, yo, it's not just like he just saying it, bro. This dude lives that, man.
Dog. When my uncle passed away in 2016, it changed my life. I was on the path, I would say, of heavy drug abuse. Not saying it would lead to anything else, but I was smoking a lot. I was drinking a lot. I was partying a lot. And when my uncle passed away, he gave me something that he left behind that's unexplainable. But it changed my whole aura and character and demeanor in my life. I became more awake, ambitious, determined, everything that I wasn't. Punctual, driven, and it was a life-changing experience for me. It was almost like the biggest slap of my life, like somebody slap you and say, "Get your shit together." So, me saying, if you stay ready, you never have to be ready. Me saying that doesn't just mean a quote. It means something for life. In every aspect, you have to be ready. Whether it's war, business, a new opportunity, a girl, and yourself. You have to be ready. There's no, I forgot. No. You gotta have a backup plan. See, the thing is, you need to plan the plan. So you plan the plan, you don't have to know the plan. Styles P.
How you know, man? You gotta be a man with a plan. You gotta have a plan. Like me, I'm always just trying to think what's gonna be the next move. So sometimes let's say I can imagine me in New York just chilling and for me it just takes a song. I just play a song, just get me in the vibe. I'm yo, if I'm out there, man, I'm about to kill it. So sometimes I'm already on the way on the bus and I'm just hearing that same song that's motivating me with those thoughts while I'm heading towards my destination, and boom, I ride. So when I play the song for the people, do a little, a little video clip for, I'm I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, I was having these thoughts, bro, it's not just luck, it's passion, it's ambition. I just came with it because I have a plan, and I can see myself doing better things. Right now, we're over here trying to do this podcast, and we're trying to kill it, man, trying to do something new that's never been done out here. Give people a platform. Right now, there's a lot of talent out here, a lot of people are rising, but a lot of people need a platform to let people know, yo, who got that pep? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who hot right here? Who should we be checking out for? I'll let you know who should be checking out for, man. These right people I'm gonna put on, you know what I'm saying, onto this shit. They're gonna be the real because they chasing their dreams, just like we are.
Yeah, it's real shit, man. And you know that you have to stay ready.
Yeah, stay ready.
You have to stay ready. You know, like and this is something. This is a message for the youth because this applies to the youth too about this ready shit. Always have your resume ready. You never know when you have an opportunity that can come your way. Have business cards. The last thing you want to do is write down your fucking number on somebody else's on a piece of paper somebody's gonna throw away. Give them business cards. First impressions last a long fucking time. When you fuck it up one time, you know, sometimes it can be hard to get back. But you just gotta be ready. You gotta know what to do, what to say, how to react before you fucking step out the house. Like, you should know your game plan, what you're gonna do. You know, like this morning, woke up, took my girl to work. It's like, what am I gonna do today? For one, I'm always trying to find another source of income, somehow, some way. You know, stay productive. Most importantly, it's always about moving forward. You don't want to move backwards. It's like in chess. The fuck you doing? Attack. Don't defend. You counter. Under attack. That's to get back for the major comeback. But anyway, it's some real shit. You know? And another message to the youth. Cut the slang shit out. Cut the slang shit out. The thing is, the youth got it fucked up. They know this shit is wrong, but they're still doing it. Why blow the reputation? See, motherfuckers are getting famous off Instagram and World Star for dumb shit. Stupid shit. Getting paid for stupid shit. It makes no sense. Back in the day, you get locked up for shit like that. Nowadays, you get applauded, glorified, exposed. It doesn't make any sense. But just stay ready. If you're doing some dirt, get it off the ground. Get it off your phone. Don't have it streaming anywhere, Facebook. If you're doing some dirt, keep it where nobody can see it. Why? Because shit attracts flies.
Forgetting that guy code, moving silent.
Moving silent.
Moving silent, man.
Shit attracts flies, man.
Yeah.
When you're in some shit, flies come. It's a lot. Some real shit.
Lord of the flies up in this.
It's some real shit. I know somebody out there like, when they heard that, like, that's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Shout out to Captain Morgan, man. We over here drinking honey proof, man.
Better stop paying us for this shit.
Yeah, man. They just started paying us, man. We're getting right. You know, shout out to the CBD pens and, you know, the THC pens, and, you know, people, man, got it a little fucked up. Yeah, I know people are dying off these pens and shit, but you know what? It's no different from getting some weed off the street, okay? You can go right down the street, go to Little Booby or whatever, get some weed, get some K2. You don't even. It could be a nerd, don't even know shit, trying to get some grass for a festival. Some idiot knows he's hustling off him. Sells some K2, fuck his whole life up. Now these carts do the new game. You gotta know it, where you're getting it from, who you're getting it from. Know what it tastes like. It's no different. And this shit is so fucking weird, bro. Like, they want to ban e-cigarettes and shit. Like, what? It's no different from alcohol. If I give somebody, bro, if I give you a clear cup, and you're, say if you're already wasted, right? And you're like, what is this? Oh, it's water. I mean, what if it's just straight rubbing alcohol?
Yeah, man.
It's no different. It's liquid. But it's come on, man.
It's just like, you just can't trust everybody's word out here, man. Like, anybody will do anything for that dollar. They'll sell you poison if they got to.
They will. That's why, for the young folks, do your research. Man. That's the whole thing. Staying ready. Do your research. You got Google. You can ask Google anything. Shit. Is the cartridge supposed to be brown? Is it supposed to be runny? You could find all that shit out, and then it'll tell you if it's fake or not before you buy it and fuck your shit up.
Facts.
I mean, it's real shit. I'm sure all my Android niggas out there, I know y'all have that little microphone sign. It doesn't take more than a second to hit it and ask Google a fucking question now. So there's no excuse for, these shits to be banned. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. This nigga wanted to ban e-cigarettes so fast, but what's up with the assault rifles? Niggas, we having massacres every fucking week.
Yeah, Walmart, they say they took all their guns down there.
Walmart did. But Trump wants to ban e-cigarettes.
Yeah. You want to ban everything.
You don't want to ban shit.
They just want to flex their power. You know what I'm saying? It's all for profit, bro. They want to be in control of everything. Have their hands on everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't. You just got to do what it do, man. Find a way.
Yeah. Unfortunately. I mean, shit. Got any messages for the youth, man?
I would say, like, just always stay consistent. You always gonna see progress. Like it could be even like, let's say you wanna like make a video, man. So people like, yo, fuck with that jump, and then you never know, they might be like, yo, I wanna do a video with you, and then later on y'all build a relationship, and then that shit could lead somewhere to more opportunities. And then you can promote people on while other people got talent, and you start networking. So just always stay consistent, don't like slack, because like when you start slacking and you start losing motivation, then you just wasting time. When you get older, you start valuing time. You be like, yo, man, time going faster, and then you want to get to your goal, right? You gotta put the work in. You always gotta remember that, like, you're not gonna see progress either if you don't put in work. You want to just be hoping, like, it's just gonna come to you and not. You gotta go outside and make it happen.
Right. Yeah, man. You gotta make it happen, man. And that's my quote of the day, man. There's a small thin line between I'll be there and I don't care. But the line is up to you. If you stay ready, you never have to be ready.
Yeah.
Real shit, man. Real shit. Hey, but we're gonna switch it up, man. I'm about to, yo, the games are on today, man. Like, I mean, let's go. Well, you're going to work, so.
Yeah, I got to get this paper.
Yeah,
I gotta think about
but this is the second paper, man. This is what we're about to do. This is about to be the second paper, man.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? For me, when it comes to sports, man, like I go get my paper and just find out the results. Like, yo, who won? I say, like, I'm not there for the whole game. Cause sometimes the games can be stale. Like, you know what I'm saying? You see games. Sometimes, like, there'll be games like the defense is on point, bro. And you be like, bro, ain't nobody scoring, dog. Where the action at?
We need to go to a game.
Yeah, live action.
Oh man, bro. Oh damn, I just thought about it. If we went to the game, can I bring the pen? Probably not. It's a metal detector,
I don't know, man. These days.
right? It's a bomb. Fuck is that?
Yeah, cause like I remember when when I wanted to board the ferry to go to the Statue of Liberty, they do it like airport style. They you can't bring drones, you can't, so yeah, you got like take
Where?
it back. Yeah, like when I was into New York, and I was trying to go just see the Statue of Liberty. Like when you had to get on a ferry. So, but before you get on the ferry, they gotta check your room. You gotta go through the tech. You gotta take your watches. You know what I'm saying? Empty all your pockets. You know what I'm saying? Take the belt off. You got metal. Like, damn, bro. Like, and I don't blame them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta ride safe these days because you never know, man. Sometimes people be crazy out there and there be tragedies happening out there. So sometimes you be like, you over here in your mind, like, yo, I'm trying to have fun, and then the fun found you and it ain't what you thought it was.
That's crazy. I remember when I went to the Baltimore and Cincinnati game. It was lit. Dog, Baltimore was so crazy. It felt like you could walk in and the security didn't give a fuck. I mean, but that's what Baltimore is. It's like I don't give a fuck city. Like, I mean, no offense to Baltimore, but it's lit. But it is what it is, man. We're about to go into Swigg. This is stories from Swigg.
Swigg stories.
Swigg stories.
Yo, it's this new segment he got right here, man.
Swigg stories.
Like, to sum it all up, man, like, yo, we got some stories, you know what I'm saying? Like, right now he want to take it back to the beginning because you always got to start with the beginning. Like, how this all started. Yo, like, man, I was in the television and radio program in Montgomery College. Like, I saw Darren, but we didn't speak until we had, like, another class. I think it was, like, that class was writing for television and radio. That was a dope class, you know what I'm saying? Like, you was over there just, like, making commercials and shit. But the teacher, she always put me with, like, this older African woman, you know, sometimes she didn't know the language real good. And, you know, I was already, you know, like, handling my work. Like, yo, man, it's just a breeze for you. Just teach this girl how to, like, to understand this. I'm like, yeah, but sometimes, like, yo, Joe was putting where I'm like, I don't get to be creative with other people. Like, you know, so other people, I'm like, yo, if I link up with this dude, we gonna make some creative work. You know, so there's one project, like, shoot, like, yo, alright, I signed you again with her. And I'm like, nah, hold up. Nah, just put me with Darren. And the teacher's like, alright, go ahead, I'm gonna respect that. You know what I'm saying? She did. Hey, yeah, so anyways, so we like, link up with Darren right here at the class, and we was like, yo, man, let's go get lit. And you're like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Worry about that light, like, you know what I'm saying? We both young and shit, like, about that lit light, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, let's get that still reserved. Get like, I don't know, like 12 pack. I know we got a pack for sure. You know what I'm saying? But boom, he's like, yo, man, this dude was like kicking him back fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Swigg life for real. That's why he called it that. Man, Swigg ENT.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, we get the spark and you already know we got that light too. You know
the
what
whole
I'm saying?
kit.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit was crazy. Had the whole kit.
Yeah, then after that, it's like, alright, we go to class and shit. But, you know, it's like, it was like that movie How High. Like, you know what I'm saying? We go in that joint, handle our schoolwork, but we also get lit at the same time. Let's do, like, this nigga was like James Bond with it. Like, he had, like, the trench coat and shit. Like, he'll open it up. Like, yo, I got all the type of liquors. What you need? Like, what you need? Clear, dark? Like, yo, give me pass that Henny real quick. Like, yeah, people were getting lit. We was getting lit. Like, and we was doing it, like, at the same time we were being productive. Like, we was learning, like, how to operate a camera, how to, like, direct a show. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just, like, you know, you add the little juice to add a little spark to the chemistry, you know what I'm saying, to about this work we about to do. Because, man, he could tell you, man, this is, like, going a little further in the future, but remember when we did that news channel, you know what I'm saying, live? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You had the Swigg on deck. That's all you say, like, Swigg on deck. You already know what that meant. Like, you just be like, yeah, Swigg on deck. oh yo, you already know we about to like take a couple shots. Like yeah.
Swig one day, you'd be like,
yeah, it was our word in the high in the not in high school, the college. Like I was like people understand that, but like yo, Swig on that. And they respect it because everybody like, yo, I'm trying to get lit too, like y'all. And you know what I'm saying? Where it at? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That shit carried a long way, man. Like niggas they were just wondering, like, what is Swig? Swig? Until like they got to the professors and man, there was some good times, man. I remember, man, I was a wild dude, man. Right before going live on the set, we were swigging.
Yeah.
Dog.
Were you the sports anchor?
And main anchor.
Yeah, you was both. Like, you know
both.
what I'm saying? This dude, he was official with it too. Like, this dude had the tux, all that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Ready to go live on TV. You know, give y'all the news and shit. Like, yo, Darren Rawlings.
Right.
Live.
Right. You know, had the gum on deck, had the cologne on deck, you know. had to clean it up real quick. Shot, cologne, gum.
But remember too, like we on that same time before prior, we made a commercial for drunk driving, right? It went viral. Probably had like 5,000 views plus. But they played that, on live TV, you know what I'm saying? So it's like now that we did that, we was able to like take it a step further to say like, yo, our work has been broadcasted, and then you have our peers like, yo, who made that? And we'd be like, yo, they're standing right here, like, like Edgar and D, you know what I'm saying? And they were like, yo, they're right here, you know what I'm saying? He over there, you know what I'm saying? Be the news anchor, I'm over here being a producer and shit, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm doing.
Yeah, man. That shit was good times, man. God damn. I remember we were I think her name Bridget, she was on the camera, and right before we were about to go to the bathroom, I hit you up, I was like, yo, Swig break? She took off her headset, she's like, what is Swig? You're like, nah.
You may I don't know, man. She might like, yo, like
she's
like,
a nerd.
She might be narking. Like you're like, yo, like I'm about to tell, you know what I'm saying?
Are you
like,
drinking on the job?
Nah. She'd be like, I ain't about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling. Like, nah.
Yeah, bullshit. It was a very secretive, selective group. That's how we met my man Jarice. Shout out to Jarice, man. It's the homie right there. He was a member. He's still a member of the Swig squad, Swig Entertainment. We need to get him on the podcast, man. But yeah, man, that shit was crazy, man. And I remember when I met you, the chemistry clicked, and it was just crazy, man, because our ideas were the same, and we had the same intuition.
Yeah,
and
you gotta say also like the hip hop, man, because like we would listen to the same style, like that New York side vibe shit,
that grimy,
So when we play Mobb Deep, you're like, yo, you hit, yeah, you hit. You know what I'm saying? Playing all the classes, like from Shook Ones, Quiet Storm, like you already know what's up.
Ending.
Then we take it further, Lloyd Banks, PLK.
Yeah.
No, that was Griselda.
That was Griselda, yeah.
That was Griselda. Dog, when you hear that shit, like bumping this nigga speaker down the street, that Griselda shit, you know it's Darren right now. You know what I'm saying?
Especially
Coming
in this
when
area.
you pull up.
Especially in this area. Like nobody listens to that shit right here.
Yeah, shatter their windows and shit like yo, that shit.
Bullshit. Oh shit. You remember when we went to Silver Spring and shot that video off the Swig?
Yeah, that too. Like when we do a project, like you like, yo, we're gonna do it swigged out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like we never like, you know what I'm saying, be all sobered up with it. Like, nah, we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, like be creative, you know what I'm saying, while lit. So we went downtown Silver Spring, You know, and then everybody be like, yo, respected our work, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, that's what it was about, too. Like, when we do a good job and people respect the work, or respect our craft, you know, and they be like, yo, bro, like, I would like to work with you later on in the future, man, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all niggas is ill, and I'd be like, yo, fuck with shit like that.
Yeah, that's what it's about. You know, networking, improving, evolving, upgrading. You know what I'm saying? That shit. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about.
Yeah, because, like, you be seeing, like our friends, even they're developing their craft of skills that we don't know. Like, it could be, like, animation. Shout out to Cody.
Yeah, some of them. Yeah, yeah. I mean, did you know that? Yeah. You know. Oh, man. You remember the lunch special?
Yo, the lunch special, man. Like, yo, like, for us, man, you know, and MC, if you know MC, like, you already know, like, their lunches are, like, all pricey and shit. Like, they got pizza, but you know it ain't that good. They could say it's from Jerry's, but this ain't fucking Jerry's. You know what I'm saying? So there'll be, like, the Papa John's and shit, you know, over there, like, get, like, for $7.99, get, like, a fucking pizza, like a small personal joint, you know what I'm saying? It's like good big 6 big slices with the drink. Nah, that's what he better say.
It's $4.99.
Go ahead.
No drink.
Oh yeah, alright. Okay, go ahead. You want to spend a no drink?
Yeah, it's $4.99, no drink or some shit. It's like $5, $6, no drink. With the drink, it's like $7.99, $8. I still be.
No, for y'all don't know, like this dude, like he'll order like a personal lunch special, he'll be like, yo, with no drink. He'll clearly say that, no drink. Later on, he still get the drink, like, yo, I ain't paid for that. I'm still swigging on deck, I'm just the chaser.
I got the chaser, right?
Yeah, I got the chaser. Yeah.
Oh man, this shit is crazy. Swig on that. Alright, man. Well, until next time, man. This is your boy D. Live with my man E.
You already know, man. Swigging your tea.
We swigging out, man. Until the next time. Be safe out there, young fellas.